I had posted about the sudden high SWR in my 40 10-meter fan dipole antenna. Today there was some sunlight, so I could bring down the antenna. It was a tough job because I had to set the telescopic pole back into each other, and then the pole became at a lower level and I could pull out the feed point. This is the feed point. I am showing only one side, which I suspected could be the problem. The screw there was a little loose and there was some corrosion for the copper, or rather some oxide coating was there. So that is the only point which I could see a problem, and I rectified it and put it back. Before putting back, out of curiosity, I opened the box to see whether there is water filling inside. And I am happy to say that absolutely nothing inside. Quite dry in spite of the rainy season. The box was really watertight. There is no drop of water or any moisture seen inside the box. So I just closed it back with the screws placed tightly. Had started work at about 7 a.m. It was nearly 9 a.m. before I could finish the work, and quickly went down to see the band. Fortunately, there were a few stations, and the band had the appearance on the waterfall has improved. The net is not there, but I can see from the color of the waterfall that signals are better. Now I am going to auto tune. This is the auto tuner in the radio functioning. You can hear the rattling of the relays inside and high SWR being displayed. Now the tuning process is over and you can see that it is fully matched 1:1 SWR. So the antenna functions well. Soon after that there were a few friends on 7055 and I could get reports from most of them, and reports were as in my previous situation before the problem had occurred. So I was happy that the problem has been rectified as of now. Of course, that contact problem can recur because it is rainy season. Maybe after some time I'll bring it down. And another ham friend from Mumbai had mentioned that there is a tape, silicone tape, which can be applied over it so that water will not seep inside. I have not bought it. I'll now buy it online and see whether it will do any good to prevent such instances in future. Yesterday morning, I was checking into VWN Vasant net on 7.12345 MHz. Suddenly, my signal dropped and I lost contact. SWR meter showed high SWR in red. Net control, who is usually heard as S9 plus, dropped down to S3. Waterfall display background became thinner, as you can see in the video clip. This is how the waterfall display looks usually. Signal strength from the same net control station, though on another frequency, is seen as S9. This is the appearance of the waterfall display and the signal strength on the same frequency after the problem started. Station showing S4 signal usually comes here at S9 plus 20 dB. Went outside and had a look at the fan dipole. Elements were all high up in the air. Earlier on a similar episode, the feed line had fallen onto the terrace. Now it seems visibly fine. I wanted to bring down the antenna feed point to check the connector contacts, but the nearly incessant rains did not give me an opportunity. Now I'll have to wait for a sunny day to take a step ladder on the terrace and check the feed point. Though the feed point was on a pulley-like mechanism, it got stuck some time back, and I have to bring down the telescopic mask by pushing back the three segments into each other. Till then, I am limited in my amateur radio activity to 80 meter and 7th harmonic 12 meter using my 80 meter dipole. You can see part of the dipole at a lower level on the mast. I might be able to come on 40 meter using two tuners. You know that 80 meter antenna is difficult to tune for 40 meter as it is the second harmonic. If it was odd harmonic, it would have tuned easily. I have occasionally worked 40 meter with 80 meter antenna using my external antenna tuner and internal built-in antenna tuner of the radio, both in series. But then power going out will be minimal.